Okay, so I'd like to quickly go through this presentation. I think I've finished the most part of this already. What I want to say is that China's economy is stabilized and is prospecting, is developing on a solid basis. So, and the yield and the returns of China's bond market is attractive. So if you are interested in China's bond market, we will be there to help you to get access to China's bond market. So let's look at how foreign investors can get access to China's interbank market. In this part, I will focus on understanding on the latest opening up policies and give you a quick overview on the markets. Here you can see that the pace of renminbi interbank market opening up has been accelerated since last year. According to foreign investors, there are two channels to access China's interbank market. One is for foreign central bank and the similar institutions, and the other is for non-central bank foreign financial institutions. From this chart, you can see that the market opening process for foreign central banks, international financial institutions, and the sovereign wealth fund are completed to be consistent with capital account convertibility. They can access the bond market and the FX market without quota restriction. And the registration scheme. They can do all trading products covering spot trading to risk hedging transaction, including interest rate and FX. They also can do fund liquidity management through repo transaction. Most importantly, funds between offshore and onshore can be remitted freely. So I would say for the central banks, renminbi now is free convertible under current account. And for non-central bank, foreign financial institutions, I think most of your good banks are like in this category, which include commercial banks, insurance companies, security companies, asset management companies, and funds managed by the above institutions, and other mid to long-term institutional investors such as pension fund, charity fund, endowment fund. They are allowed to invest in the interbank bond market with no quota restriction on the registration scheme. They can only access the interbank bond market, but not FX. But you can do the FX hedging through the OTC trading. So it's the same for you that you can still have the risk-free returns on the bond. Next, I'd like to give you a quick overview on China's interbank bond and FX market. First, I'd like to look at the interbank bond market. Till the end of June this year, the depository balance reached 51.83 trillion renminbi, and amounting to 77% of last year's GDP. CIBM has become the third largest bond market in the world, and the credit bond market capacity of China has ranked number 2 in the world, only behind the US. In this market, diversified bond can be selected to satisfy different kind of needs for various institutional investors. We have risk-free bonds such as China government bond and the policy bank bond, and the credit bond that can satisfy different investment tenor and the risk preference, including CD, CP, MTN, enterprises bonds, asset-backed securities, and also government-backed bond, local government bond. Last year, the market trading volume amounted to 84 trillion yuan, and the average annual turnover rate was 2.2. We also list the liquidity of the underground CDB for your reference. You can see the average annualized turnover is around 15%, which means there's full liquidity for you to buy the bond in China, and the bid-offer spread usually will be below 1 BP. So for the most liquid bond, the annualized turnover can be 50 times. And if you are interested in the credit bond, there are also some high-yield bond, like the AAA credit bond, which has maybe around 60 BP spread over the risk-free bond. Not only foreign central banks and similar institutions can now get access to interbank FX market, but for foreign commercial institutions can also get access to FX purchase and sales through the agent bank as well. So here we list the liquidity of FX market. The liquidity of swap under 3 months is quite good. For example, the bid-ask spread of swap is around 2 to 5 BP, with 20 billion daily average trading volume. The swap with tenor under 1 month, the spread is 2 to 3 BP and average trading volume is 10 billion. Okay, next, please follow me to look at why ICBC is deserved to be a good partner and how ICBC can assist you to realize your renminbi asset investment strategy. As the largest renminbi commercial bank in the world, ICBC has always been at the forefront of renminbi internationalization. Up to now, we branch out 408 institutions in 42 countries and regions, and have built relationships with 1,621 foreign correspondent banks covering 147 countries and regions. 7 of our overseas institutions are appointed as renminbi clearing bank by PBOC, which is the central bank, including Qatar, covering the 3 time zones of Asia, Europe, and the United States. That makes us the first commercial bank achieving uninterrupted, continuous 24 hours renminbi clearing service around the world. In terms of a global markets business, customers can get access to our commodity, exchange, interest rate, credit trading, and risk hedging service through our 24-hour trading platform in Beijing, London, and New York. Also, we are experiencing leading market position in markets like interbank bond market, money market, FX market. We are the largest investor, bond underwriter, money market player, and the best market maker in both bond market and FX market. Here you can see at the end of 2015, the bond holding balance of ICBC was 4.5 trillion yuan, amounted for 9% of the market, ranking number 1. In the primary market, we are the largest bond underwriter and banking distributor for Chinese government bond. And last year, our underwriting volume reached 1.15 trillion yuan, ranked number 1 in the market for the past 8 consecutive years. In the money market last year, money market trading volume was 50 trillion yuan with market share of 9.6%. In the bond and FX market, our bond trading volume is 1.82 trillion yuan, and FX trading volume is 1.5 trillion US dollar, which is around 10% of the total market. With continuous effort, we are now the number 1 player in the renminbi business. Last year, the banker awarded us as the Global Bank of the Year, and making us the first Asian bank to win this honor. This year, Euromoney awarded us as the best emerging market bank of the year. Our global market department has also been awarded many times for delivering value, quality, and expertise. Global Finance awarded us as the best foreign exchange provider in China and the best bank for commercial paper, MTN, in 2015. All of these solid advantages make us confident to provide professional and the best agent service to customers, and also make us an important achievement to push forward the opening up of the market. The first foreign institutional investors, overseas insurance companies, and QFII clients from South Africa, US, Germany are all agented by ICBC. In addition, we are also the largest custodian bank in China, and our local clients include local mutual funds, annuity, QD products. So if you are interested to invest in China, so we will welcome your inquiry. Just drop us a line. We have the contacts here, and you have the printed presentations. Just send us emails. I would like to explain in details about the procedures. And with that, I'd like to come to the conclusion of my presentation. As your global partner, your reliable bank, ICBC is able to offer a full basket service to overseas clients for exploring the China interbank market. Let us join for a win-win relationship. Together, we will usher into an even brighter future for Middle East and China Financial Corporation. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Wang, Hailu, Deputy General Manager of Global Market Department, ICBC Headquarters. We will now have a coffee break for 5 minutes, and after that, we're going to exchange corporate presentation. Thank you.
I think it's this laptop, yeah. Yeah, I think so.
We come here for games. For itself. Give you the laptop to mobile.
I think it's really something. Do you have any videos? You have? Okay. Nice. And I will take care of So you are in charge of all the things. I really appreciate Oh, Sherry and
محمد يا سهيل